So I've gotten a couple of requests to do a more detailed video about what I'm carrying in my Brandon Blackwood Elizabeth Doctor bag. As you can see, it's in the green alligator croc finish. It's embossed leather. The finish is sort of a mix between matte and shiny. It's not super matte, but it's also not shiny to the point where it's like a luminant finish, just a nice sort of neutral base for the color. Got brass hardware with the Brandon Blackwood insignia on the front. Love the brass accents. It also has little brass feet. I've still got the protectors on it to keep it clean for now. But this is the bag. It's a top handle. And it also came with a crossbody strap. When I have it on, I'm 5'5". It hits just at my hip, which is really lovely. And let's get into, again, what I'm carrying. So one thing I really like and noticed right away after I unboxed it about the hardware is that once you sort of push the two buttons here and click it open, there's a bit of a grid just right on the inside of this particular piece of hardware. With a lot of sort of these types of closures, you can get scratching. So I love that it already has sort of this grid patterning to sort of protect the metal, and it's a nice, interesting, pretty little detail. So getting into my bag now, I also love that it has sort of this L-shape closure on the side so that as it toggles open, it's able to sort of hold itself ajar as you're going through and getting things outside. So that's really cute. There's a small sort of relief cut on the side as well that will fold closed. And because this hardware sits beneath this line, there's no ability for anything on the interior to fall out once it is properly secured. So that's that, sort of the opening mechanism. Getting back to the bag itself, I love crossbody bags because they're able to still hold a lot while not carrying a huge amount of weight. I tend to get some achiness with my shoulders when bags overpacked, so making a bit of a switch to crossbodies has sort of been the segue that I've made. Inside, got a few things. I've got my Louis Vuitton 6-key clay holder, so it's able to house a variety of key types on these brass rings. I also use it as my wallet since it's able to hold a good amount of cards. Right now I have 3 keys and 6 cards in here, so it's able to fit that very well. I also have a full travel size Chanel perfume. It's about the size of my palm. It twists up and open to get to the actuator. And so I love that I can throw that in there without any issue. So I've got that there too. I have a full-size sunglasses case. It's able to sit just flush against the side, but I've also been able to close it with it sort of sitting diagonally. And these are just some Alexander McQueen sunglasses with a stud detail. So that fits without issue. And then I have my AirPods, and these I always have a little pom-pom attached to them so that when I throw them into any bag, particularly ones with a dark interior, I can find my AirPods quickly. What else do I have? I have a full-size hand cream. This is a lavender scented cream with essential oils in it. I believe this is 4 ounces, and so that fits in as well. I have a 2-ounce hand sanitizer that fits without a problem. And then I'm prone to migraines, so I've got some extra strength Tylenol, some breath mints, and just some hair accessories. I usually wear my hair loose, and so I've got like this pearl accented hair clip, as well as a little barrette and the traditional hair tie. And then I've just got a pen as necessary. One of my favorite liquid lipsticks right now, this is the Yves Saint Laurent. This is a limited edition color that I got last year in the color 102. It's like a really nice deep burgundy, like a cool toned red. Really, really nice. I have that with me right now. And then just a couple of crystals. They're just kind of like nice tactile things to play with if I'm feeling anxious. So I've got these two little minis as well as like a palm stone. I just think they're pretty and they're cool, and they give me something to hold or rub if I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. So got that, and those are all the things that fit in my bag. It's got the dark micro suede interior with the branding as well on the inside. That also says Brandon Blackwood, and there's a single pocket with a zipper closure on this side, and an open pocket on the opposite adjacent side. And so, yeah, this is what's in my bag right now. Sometimes I'll also have like bits of jewelry if I'm changing out things throughout the day, or if I need to use my hands and my rings are kind of getting in the way. I can throw those in there, no problem, in the zippered closure. And yeah, I haven't had any issue with things falling out, and so far I'm loving it. So I'll just go ahead and pack everything back in. Got my sunglass case in there, hand sanitizer, lotion, and my perfume and wallet and key combo, and then my AirPods, a pen, Tic Tacs, Tylenol, all sorts of miscellaneous nonsense. And then I'll just close it up. And again, got that sort of L-shaped closure that comes to a point there. Hardware meets right at the front, clicks in just like that, and I'm ready to go. So if you have any questions, let me know. This is the Brandon Blackwood Elizabeth Doctor Bag in the green Croc. It's genuine leather, sort of a semi-matte, semi-gloss finish. Loving the brass accents with the branding, very subtle here, and the crossbody strap. And just for reference again, I'm 5'5", and it hits crossbody just below my hip here, and is still really handy for top handle access as needed. Hope you enjoyed, and I will check back in if you have any other questions. All right.